So let's move on to the next topic, which is directory listings and citations. Directory listings are critical for local SEO, search engine optimization, because it helps customers find you online. So the important thing for any local business owner is basically to be better than the competition. And one of the ways you can be better than the competition is to be listed in some of these directories. Not only do you want to be listed in these directories, but you also want to make sure that your information is accurate and consistent across these directories. Now, the most important directory listing is Google My Business. So on local search results, Google My Business shows the name of your business. It can show a map listing. It can show information about your business. And it's important that your Google business listing is claimed, verified, and optimized. And I'll show you here in a minute. But this right here, just this one item alone, if you're going to take anything away from this training, this is probably the most important thing. Well, the website's important, but this is probably one of the easiest things you can do to get more leads coming into your business. So let's jump out to the web and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So there are directories, and some people call them citation sites, that are out on the web that basically list local businesses. So what am I talking about when I say local directories, local business listings? Here's a big list of the most important directories that are available on the web. Facebook is a business directory because you've got your business information, you've got your website, you've got your phone number, you've got your address. Any place you have a business address, a phone number, the name of your business, that is a business directory listing. So you're probably familiar with Yelp. That's one. Foursquare, Yahoo has a business directory. Yellow Pages, Angie's List, Mana.com, Super Pages, Thumbtack, Yellow Book. So you've seen some of these and you probably are familiar with some of these. Now the important thing, like I said, is you can get listed in these for free. Most of them don't cost anything, but you need to make sure that you're accurate and you're consistent with your listings. What do I mean by that? So let's go over here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I search for Denver plumber. And let's just pick this first one, just out of curiosity here. This is a very popular plumber here. So let's go to their website. Actually, we don't even need to go to their website. All we need to do is search for the business name. So now I'm going to search for Applewood Plumbing and Heating. Okay, so when I search for Applewood Plumbing Heating, this is what comes up. So most of these listings beyond their website is going to be these directories that I'm talking about. So you see Better Business Bureau, Facebook, LinkedIn is, if there's an address on there, that counts. And then here is the Google My Business listing that I talked about. So the address is 5000 West 29th Avenue, Denver, Colorado, 80212. So what you want to make sure of is that your address, your city, your zip code, your phone number, and your business name, you want to make sure that you list this consistently the same across all of these directories. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the business name. This is the address. And this is the phone number. And you'll have a website address. Usually you can list on most of these. So on every one of these directories that you go out and you get a listing on, you want to make sure that consistently you list it exactly like this. And then also on your website, and let's see if they follow best practice here. So when I click on the website, usually the address is down in the footer. Okay, so let's see if this matches. I'm trying to sell me here. Let's minimize that. So we've got Applewood Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, 29th, Denver, Colorado, 80210. The phone number is different, which this is probably like a call tracking number, or actually this could be. One of these could be a call tracking number, so that might be why they're different. Otherwise, the important things, the name of the business and the address are the same. So that's good practice. So when I go through and I did that search and I looked at all these business listings, you want them to be consistent and you want them to be the same. So back to my point on Google My Business Listing, you want to make sure that your Google Business Listing is claimed. So if it's not claimed, you would claim it, and then you can add photos and you can add all of your business information. And also on the back end, you can see all kinds of analytics on people that are visiting the business listing, clicking through to your website, and you can actually see how many leads are coming in from that. And the reason this is important here is because this is what shows up right here. So see this business right here that we've been talking about? They show up number one. Now I'm not in Denver immediately here. I'm just using this as an example. So part of the order of this depends on how close you are to the business. There's other factors that determine how this pulls up. But you can see how important this is. When I search for Denver plumber and this pulls up first, I guarantee you this business is getting a very, very large amount of leads from this alone. So it is absolutely critical that if you have a local business, you go and you claim your Google My Business listing if you haven't already.